Hey everyone, and welcome to Fox Checks. Today I'm going to be reviewing a car drying towel. Now, this is not your ordinary car drying towel that you're probably used to. This is a special car drying towel that is designed to let you dry your car with just one towel. I know that sounds crazy because when I dry my car, I know I usually use like 4 or 5 because, you know, once the towel gets wet and soggy, you can't keep using it to dry your car because you're just, you're putting more water on it and making the situation worse. This car drying towel is available on Amazon, and I'll be putting the link down below so that when you guys are done with this video, you guys can go check it out. It's made by a company called Sarges Car Care, and one of the things that caught my attention was how they label this car drying towel. They called it the .50 car drying towel. It almost sounds like it's a weapon, which is pretty interesting, right? When you think about it, your towel as a weapon to dry your car. It's pretty clever. This car drying towel is an extra large version. It's 27 inches by 39 inches, which is really big. And I think it's an appropriate size for a sedan. If you have a truck or a minivan, you're probably gonna need 2 of these. But if you have a small, like a Prius, Honda Civic, a small sedan, this is gonna be perfect for you, and you're just gonna need 1. So let me show you the waffle towel, because I know you're probably looking at it and you're like, is that little thing really gonna dry my whole car? Well, let's unwrap it here because I have it folded because it's just so huge. And this is the extra large version, and this is a perfect size, honestly. They call it the extra large version, but this should be the standard size because this is just what you need to dry your car. It's so big that I could wrap myself around it and almost use it as a drying towel, right? That's how big it is. And I'm almost tempted to do it because this thing really soaks up water. On Amazon, they say that you can dry large transport vehicles and cargo trucks, but I honestly don't think it's really effective, right? I think that for a mid-size sedan, this is the perfect thing for you. Another nice thing about this company and why I think that you should buy from it is because they donate 5% of their profits to military veterans. And I think that's important, right? You gotta support those vets because they come back and they always need help. And this is a company that is helping them. I know 5% might seem like a little bit, but 5% goes a long way. So that's just a little something to make you feel good and to show you why you should buy this product, not just because it's good, but because they're giving back to communities and veterans. One thing about this waffle towel that I noticed right off the bat is that it's really soft. Like, it's not gonna scratch the paint on your car, so you do not have to worry about it. It is really soft, and that's what I like about it, because when I'm drying my car, you wanna make sure that what you're using is not scratching it, right? Especially because we all take care of our cars and we don't wanna be scratching it. So this product is designed to not scratch your car's paint. It feels a little rough at first, but it's not really. That's just how it feels like at first touch. But once you start using it on your car, you're gonna see that it's really soft. Another thing that's really good about the product is that it actually works. I'm gonna show you guys a video demonstration of me drying my car, but literally, this thing dries your car in a heartbeat. And I usually like to start by drying my windows because those are the most annoying things to clean because if the water dries on the windows, then you have water spots. And you just wash your car and you have water spots, that's not fun. So I always like to start by drying my windows and then the body of the car. When I dry my windows with this towel, literally like 1 pass and 2 just to make sure that it's extra dry does the trick. And that's what I really like about it. It cuts down on the amount of time that you spend drying your car, because I know that before I bought this, I used to spend a long time drying my car. When it comes to the body of the car, it does require you to pass this maybe once or twice, especially if your car has a lot of gloss. It is gonna require you to maybe pass it a couple more times, but it does soak up the water really nicely. And I swear, you just have to see it to believe it, or try it to believe it. I actually have a couple of these that I use because I bought one and I really liked it and I just had to buy more. That's how awesome this product is. Just so you guys can comprehend the power of this towel, It can hold 7 to 8 times its weight in water. To me, that's amazing because when you wash your car, you know that you have a ton of water on it, and this is gonna absorb every single drop. So before moving on to the demonstration video, because I prepared a little video of me drying my car, can you guys do me a huge favor and just take a quick second and hit that like button down below? I swear that for a new YouTube channel like mine, it really helps me out, and it tells YouTube that my content is actually good and I'm not just out here putting whatever. And while you're down there, if you want to keep seeing more awesome product reviews, hit the subscribe button. I constantly upload every single week new products that I'm buying and trying out and recommending so that you guys can go purchase them. So if you guys can see, look at this towel. It is completely soaking up all the water in a couple passes. And this is what I was talking about when I said that this towel is just so good at what it does. And like I said, I do like to dry my windows first because this is when the towel is really dry, so it absorbs all the water. And now I'm cleaning the body of my car, and you guys can tell it's just completely soaking up the water really quick. So I really just pass it a couple times and the water gets absorbed. And I overkill and I pass it through the same area more than once, but just look at this. You guys can tell it just soaks up the water after one pass. And it is extra large, so I'm able to clean a big portion of the car at the same time like I am right now. So this is really helpful when you want to dry your car quick. Alright you guys, well it's time for the verdict. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna rate this car drying towel 5 out of 5 stars. It's amazing and it does a great job at drying your car. You won't be disappointed. This is exactly what you want if you like washing your car all the time but hate when you have to dry it. It just makes your life so much more easier. Like I said, you really just need one for a sedan. And I know that they say, I mean technically you could dry a truck. I use this to dry a minivan. It does a good job. But I feel like once you start drying minivans and trucks, towards the end, it does feel a little soggy with water. So if you have a minivan or a truck, you might want to get 2 of these. But if you have a car, go ahead and just buy one. Thanks for watching. This has been Delafox Checks, and I approve of this product.